Oh, for f***'s sake. Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you can see, we've got a few lights out, so I'm going to replace them. So this is, in the last couple of months, the fourth set of lights to go out. I bought these LED buttons from Amazon, and these were the Morris ones. I think they're Morris. I'll put a description here, Morris. And they keep going out. They were awesome for the first year, and then over the last 3 months, that one went out, that one went out, and now these two have gone out. Not great. Don't worry though, because Mr. Amazon has brought me 4 more bulbs, special delivery today. I did buy 6 the other week, just over Christmas. Pack of 4 and a pack of 2. So I used the 2-pack to replace that bulb, and then the other 4-pack I was going to use to replace those 2 bulbs, and then have 2 left for a special project that we're going to do the second half of this video. However, Mr. UPS guy delivered them the other day. Pack of 2 came fine, replaced them, and then the next day I went to use the pack of 4, opened them, there was only 3, so I had to send those back. So I'm slightly delayed in getting these lights replaced. But never mind, we'll do it together in this video. A bit more of a relaxed video today, guys. Last 2 have been a little bit more formal, a little bit more scripted. Today, I'm just gonna wing it as a blog style. I'm sure you're probably thinking, why the hell do I want to watch you replace 2 light bulbs? Well, you never know, you might enjoy it. And there's a small chance that I might get electrocuted. And then this video will probably go viral and the channel would skyrocket. For that video at least, anyway. There we go. So, I'm going to crack on with these, get these replaced, maybe cute with a little time lapse, and then after that I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with the extra 2 bulbs we've got left, because I have got a plan for them and there's a purpose for this video, because I can't do the rest of the video content until I've done this little project today. So I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Right, start with this one first. Here we go, guys, first cut. This will determine if we're definitely powers off. Bang! Got ya. Right, next up, connect these, and then we're almost done. And I can move on with telling you guys what it is I'm actually going to be doing today, because this is just like a warm-up, really. So, basic electrics, brown to the blue, blue to the brown. No, I'm just joking. Blue to blue, brown to brown. Don't cross the streams. Never cross the streams. So, moment of truth, guys. Is it going to work, or have I royally effed it up? So come with me. I'll show you where the electric is. Just here. So let's give this a moment of truth. Lights. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Great success! Right, so, second part of the video, what we're going to do. So I told you before, we've got 2 lights left. So my plan is to use these 2 leftovers. Move these out of the way. These are brilliant. If you don't have a pair of these and you're doing odd electrics, you need a pair of wire snippers. Make your life so much easier. Anyway, so we've got 2 light buttons left. What I'm going to do with these, or what I thought I'd do with these, is convert these light buttons into some general purpose workshop lights. So I've got a few videos that are going to be coming up where I need to do a lot of work in and around the engine bay of the RS6. In fact, one of the videos we've got is to completely strip the full front end of the car out. We're going to be replacing the PCV, the positive crankcase ventilation unit. And then while I'm in there and I've got half the front end stripped out, I'm also going to change this little oil seal. But I'll tell you more about that in that video because that's quite a complex video and there's a lot to talk through. But I also need to do a little bit of work on the exhaust and just kind of generally be under the car. So when I'm in, around and under the car and the car's on the lift, the lighting's not the best. I do have this light here, which is quite good. It does knock out quite a bit of light. The only problem with it is, as you can see, it runs out of battery really quickly. So when you're messing around in a car for like a good hour, couple hours, the battery runs out quick. It's not a massive problem because, as I said, I've got plenty of sockets around the garage. There's pretty much everywhere you could look. There's a socket within arm's reach. So that is the closest one. But the other challenge with it is it's a bit of a faff to place. So it's just got these little two stands like that. There's a bit of a handle, but in the engine bay it kind of rocks around. It doesn't really have anywhere nice to sit on. I have had a look at some of the lights that you get, the proper undercar bonnet lights, but they're like 70, 80 quid. That's pounds if you're American, for all my American viewers that haven't got yet. They're about 70, 80 quid. And I just thought, I'm not paying that for a lamp. I'm sure there's a better solution. So what I've thought is I've got two spare ones of these LED buttons. I'm going to add a lead onto it, and then I bought some switches, a couple of switches here. Got dead cheap from Amazon. They were like $2.99 each. Little torpedo switches. So I'm going to extend the lead with a plug on the end. I'm going to put one of those torpedo switches on, and then what I've basically got is two LED batten lamps that I can move around. And then the other thing I bought, so that's coming soon, Amazon's going to deliver it very shortly, is a magnet strip. So what I'll end up having is these lights here, these buttons. Bear with me 1 minute. There we go. So I'll have, Jesus Christ, these are well packaged. Right, so I'll extend this wire. So this, just a short wire it comes with, so I'm going to extend this. I'm going to put this switch in between, or one of them switches in between, and then get a longer lead with a plug. And then what I can do is when I'm working on and around the car, I can plug the lights into there, and I'm going to put some magnets on. So the magnets can clamp it to the side of here and here. So I'll have a light on either side of there, which will totally illuminate the underside of the car, so I'll be able to see everything I'm doing. Or I can just kind of lay them flat on the floor. Some kind of arrangement like this, guys. So I can either stick them on there, so they'll be magnetised on there, or I can just lay them one or two on the floor like that. And then the other beauty is if I've got some magnets on the back, I can stick them under the car bonnet like that. So it'll be on the car bonnet facing down, and I'll have plenty of light. And then as a third kind of just, Brucey bonus, they'll come in handy as detailing lights. So I'm going to be doing some videos, some polishing videos on the RS6 because it needs a good polish. You might have seen a little sneaky peek of something at the start of the video. Comment in the chat box if you saw that. But what I'll do with these is I'll put these on the wall here, and then this will just give me great light to see all the scratches and all the swirl marks in the paint for when I'm polishing it. So useful. I'll give you a little run through how I do it. What I need to do is I just need to pop out to screw fix. Right guys, I'll just quickly run in here, pick up the bits, and then we'll check back to the garage. And just like that, we're back in the garage. Right guys, so what have we got here? We've got two plugs, 1, 2. We've got some 3 amp fuses. I went for 3 amp rather than 6 amp, purely because they only had 3 amp in. If they do blow, which I very much doubt, because you mainly get 3 amp fuses in lamps, I'll put a 6 amp in. And then finally, wire. So they only had 1.5mm 2-core wire. Ideally I wanted 0.75mm lamp wire, but they didn't have any in today, and I want to finish the video today, so I've gone for the 1.5mm. It'll be absolutely fine, it's not going to make any difference. Still putting a 3 amp fuse in, so it should be fine. But hey guys, this is just how I'm doing it. I'm certainly no expert and I'm definitely no qualified electrician, so this is just how I'm doing it for my garage. So what we're going to do is we're going to get one of these LED batten lights. We're going to cut those connectors off the end. We're going to get one of these torpedo switches and connect that to there so we can turn that lamp on and off. We're then going to get some of this wire, connect that to the other side of the switch, and then chuck a plug on the end with a 3 amp fuse, and then hopefully we should have some usable, very budget friendly workshop lights. Let's get to it. Right guys, I'm just going to measure now and see what length I think I need on the end of these lights so it's flexible enough to move around the workspace. So I'm going to just put that on the back of there, that'll do, that's close enough. So if I have it plugged in that wall there, that should be enough to go there, and then maybe just a little bit more this side, so probably about there, that's more than enough. Cut that off. And then we'll do another one of the same. Next job, put a plug on the end of here and connect that end to the other side of the torpedo switch. And there we go guys, just like that we've got one detail and general purpose workshop light built. Should we plug it in and give it a test? Little switch. You ready? Hey! Not bad. I like it. Right, let's crack on with the other one and then I'll check back with you in a second. And just like that, we've got two budget-friendly workshop lights made. All that's left to do now is put on these magnets that I got from Amazon and we're ready to test them out. One quick thing I've just done off camera is add a hook to either side of this light batten. It turns out that RS6 bonnets are made out of aluminium, so these magnets won't actually stick to the bonnet, but they'll be perfect for everywhere else. So let's go and test them out. Right guys, that's it for another video. If you like this one, then please give me a thumbs up or drop me a comment. I'll be doing videos and more content like this every week, so if you haven't subscribed already, then please consider it and show your support for my little channel. I really want to make this channel grow. I'll see you guys in the next one.